Hello and welcome to the third of the 7 video mini-series on musical contexts, or the 12 fundamental keys as illustrated in the mirror method for piano. A quick recap. So we first took a look at this beautifully symmetrical collection of notes and how natural your hand feels when you place it on the keyboard with these black notes being played by these fingers. Once again, all these diagrams illustrate the Aeolian mode, in other words, the minor scale. And if we were to name this scale, we would either call it E flat minor or D sharp minor. And say we repeated this unique collection of notes all across the keyboard, and a song was written using those specific notes, we would say that that song is written in the key of E flat minor or the key of D sharp minor. Moving on, we had this similarly beautiful collection of notes, and this is the one that's going to help you memorize the notes much easier, because we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So literally from A to G, 7 unique notes that are quite beautifully placed in this diagram. Moving on to the next, so the third diagram here we have, so those two were the only diagrams that contain only one key. Moving on to the third and all the way to the 7th, we have 2 very unique separate keys. So we have one over here and one over here. And on the circle of fifths, if you take a look, they also sit right across from each other. So this one's at 1 o'clock, this one's at 11 o'clock. And similarly, when you place your hand on the keyboard, your index finger is going to be the one that sort of indicates the difference between these. So right hand and the left hand. This is a very interesting symmetry, and it's going to help you a lot as a beginner to identify the relationships between the notes. So if you don't know the note names at the moment, don't worry too much about them. You will eventually learn them. Most important at this stage is the pattern that these notes create on the keyboard. And once you get to familiarize yourself with the pattern that the notes create on the keyboard, you will then be able to play along to music, and that's going to help you a lot.